Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let me go over to my chat to make sure you guys can hear me. That's in black. Okay. Oh yeah. I just gotta want to make sure. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. I had to turn that down. Let me turn that down. Okay. So again, good evening. Welcome to Veda One Swimwear collection. I finally got all the pieces that I designed in. Finally. I know you guys saw my video from the last time. I kind of gave you a little synopsis I gave you kind of a little sneak peek of the swimwear that I was that I'm that I designed. That's what I want to use. So now I have the whole collection in. Everything's in for right now. Now, I want to say this. Someone suggested to me, we can hear. Okay, perfect. Someone suggested to me um, the swimwear with the long sleeves. I know you guys know what I'm talking about because some people can't wear the regular swimwear. Well, I'm looking into designing some pieces like that. Um, but I first, like one or two people telling me it's not going to get me to actually design them simply because that's if they don't decide not to want them, then I'm having to put that in my inventory or try to figure out a way to move it. Um, so I'm waiting on that. I need to get more requests for the long sleeve two pieces. There are two pieces. They have the little short. They're almost like boy shorts at the bottom, and then they have the long covering the long sleeves two piece. So whenever I get more requests for those, then I can go ahead and design some. But right now, I'm not going to design them. And I know that's, I mean, I'm not trying to, disappoint anybody, but yes, I'm definitely going to be bringing them out, but I have to have more requests for those. Okay, so now that they're here, I'm excited. You guys have no idea. Um, Vita One collection, we not only do swimwear, we do um, clothing, period. But my swimwear, because we know, matter of fact, June the 21st, which is Saturday, is the first day of summer. And I know you guys have parties to go to, pool parties, beach cruises, and I know that you need a nice bathing suit if you haven't already purchased one, or you want to give it to someone as a gift. Okay? All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I guess I need to probably intro what Vita One is. Vita One is a collection of clothing that I thought was not getting the attention that it needed for me. Um, there are certain things I don't wear that I know other people wear. But Vita One also was a way for me to express my art because I think I'm creative. Nobody else does. You have to think good of yourself. You have to think highly of yourself. So if you think that you design great things, you have great designs, then go for it. So that's what I thought. And I've always wanted to do this, you guys. I just never stepped into that moment to do it. So Vita One is an elegant, effortless clothing line. What does that mean? It means you can have this, you have beautiful pieces that are easy to wear. They're slip-ons. You don't have to, there's not any cumbersome, it's free, flowing. Okay. Because I'm kind of an artsy type person. Um, so when a woman, I really kind of catered this toward mature women. But some of these pieces, these swimwear pieces, are not for mature women. Well, they could be. Depends on. I mean, if she feels like she looks good in them, hey, go for it. But the clothing, I definitely wanted to design them so that people, like women, could feel comfortable and then look nice. You can take a piece that's a plain and simple piece and turn it into put some jewelry to it. I mean, put some belts to it, put accessorize it where it would look like, man, wow, I like that. What it says, I'm sitting this one out. Yes, of course you can. You can. That's good. So you can you definitely can, you can fix up a plain simple piece. If you remember last week, I had one of my dresses, my long flowing dresses that had the pockets to it, with the round neck. And I put a belt to it, a simple belt I had in my closet. I put a belt to it, and I put some jewelry on it. Simple. And then I had a red scarf because you guys know I wear my scarves. And I had a scarf. And from just people seeing it, they was like, "Oh, that looks nice." All I did was add a simple belt to it. So that's why I'm saying the clothes are elegant and effortless. Whatever you want to accessorize it with, that's how you make it, right? That's how it's going to look. And it's easy. The colors, I wanted to make sure the colors were not hard to match either. Again, with that dress, I did a red, white, and black. So, you can match that with red, white, and black, right? Um, and some of these pieces, the colors to these pieces are not so hard to match if you wanted to match them with something. Because some people wear their bathing suits with other things, like with skirts or pants or something, and put a jacket over it. Depends on how it looks, right? So I mean, you can do a lot with a swimsuit. I say bathing suit because I'm from old school, but it's actually called swimwear or swimsuits. Um, so you can mix and match if you want to. You can wear it with anything if you want to. You don't have to, because a lot of times people take swimsuits, one pieces, in their body. They make them into bodysuits. So that's what I love about this, is because it's also versatile. You can wear it the way you want to. So we're going to start. And so what I was basically trying to get out to you guys, what was the reason behind me doing Veda One clothing collection, making it easier to wear. I like clothes I can pull on. Like this dress, I didn't get this from my own collection. I had this dress prior to that. It's a long dress. It has pockets on it, okay, and I can just slip in it, pull it out the closet and slip in it. It's not wrinkled or anything, and it's down to my feet. That's how long it is. I'm 5'6", and this dress goes all the way down to my feet. Okay. And it's comfortable. Something I can like accessorize with some jewelry, put some jewelry on it, and keep moving. Got to, put your little bangle on there too. Um, put Either wear your own hair, put a scarf on that matches. So that's how I like to dress majority of the time. I used to like to dress the other way, but I don't have to do that anymore. Um, and it's comfortable. It's about comfortability too, being able to be comfortable in what you wear. You know what I'm saying? You have to tug, you're not tugging on it, you're not pulling on it. So this is why I like this. Majority of these, majority of the fabric is polyester. Sometimes people don't like polyester, but this is polyester and spandex. So when you say spandex, because some people don't always can wear a lot of different um, fabrics, right? So it's easier this way to make it two simple fabrics mixed together, blended together, and keep moving. You don't have to worry about all the extra. Taking care of these pieces, that's not hard at all. And in the tags, you will see in the tags, most of them, all of them actually, have how you take care of the fabric. Okay. Um, I see these as fast drying. If you do go into the pool, throw them in the dryer, hang them out in the sun, they're ready to move. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, let me say this. If you see a number that you like, let me know. If you want me to put it on the mannequin, because this is one of them. As you see, this is number 24. Um, she's built like a to me, an athlete. She has no curves or nothing. But this is number 24. Crisscross around the neck. It ties up in the back. And these go across the front. And then the back of her, see, without knocking her over, because there's always a battle in this lady here. Um, it's Don't pay attention to what I got in the back. But, oh Lord. Okay. So this is how it's crisscrossing. It's crisscrossed at the top at the halter, and then it's got the strap going across. And I only put this on here because it's too big for her. Okay. Let me turn her back around. I don't want her to fall. She's not on her stand. Oh, okay. All right. I touched it too much. Okay. So that's what that one looks like. And that's going to be number 24. So let me say this. If you guys are interested in any one of my pieces, I'm going to do this again. Definitely let me know the number, okay? And give your name and number so I can match it up. So we're going to start with the three-piece swimsuit. Now, let's see, that's these right here. Okay. So as you can see, let me get away from the light. This is so much fun. This is the panties. I put it on the top of it because it kept falling off. This is the top, and if you want to see this on the mannequin, let me know. And as you can see, it has a ring in the middle, okay? And it has, now this doesn't have an adjustable strap in the back, so it actually goes across the back, okay? So you slip in, put it around your neck, and it goes, you know, you can adjust it in the back, right? This has a drawstring to it, okay? Came off, that's all right. Okay, this has a drawstring to it, okay? So you can pull it up or pull it down. And I love the stretching and I love that material, okay? And like I said, it comes with the little undies to go with it. And this is number 14, 014, 014, okay? If you're interested in this. Now, this is a size, let's see what the size is this one. This is size extra large. Now, let me give the measurements, okay? Because sometimes, you know, you buy something and you think it's what you want and you get it and it might be too small or too big or whatever. So the measurements for this one is only under the bust, which is under here. It's 32 and the waist is 31. And this is an extra large, okay? And this is number 14. Okay, number 14. If you want me to put it on the mannequin, let me know because I can put her on the mannequin. I mean, I can put it on the mannequin. The next one, same thing. Okay, the only thing different is it's the golden butterflies. Okay, and the golden butterfly is number 15. And this is also an extra large. So your underbust is going to be 32 and your waist is going to be 31.6. So I advise you to actually measure yourself before you order. Okay. Now, soon as you let me know which one you want, I automatically start packing them because I have everything here to get them off. Okay. Now, I guess you're saying you didn't tell me how I can order. So you can go to my Cash App and it's at the bottom of the screen. And you can also pay through my PayPal. Both of those are business accounts. They're not just directly to me. They're actually business accounts. Had them for a minute. So I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to get over on you. No. As soon as you let me know what you want, I will be mailing it out. Okay. Now this one is number 16016. It's also the same. It's made the exact same way. Okay. It's just a different design. And this is a small. I think this one is a small. Yes. So the underbust on this one is a 26.5 and your waist is 26. Okay, the waist is 26. And as I said, the tags are right here. These are easy to dry. And let me say that some of these pieces the bottoms are high up. So what requesting, or no, I'm suggesting that you make sure you shave very well before you put this on, okay? Because you don't want, you decide that you want to take this part off, right? You take this part out and all of that is hanging out, right? So you want to make sure you you get that done down there, okay? Um the next one is number 17. Number 17 again is made with the same thing. I love how that looks, right? Made with the same thing. Okay, so I didn't tell you what would help, right? You guys, you're ordering stuff from me, you don't even know the price. All of these pieces are $40. All of them are, there's no in between, no, it's $40. Make it simple and easy, right? Again, you have the drawstring, you have the undies, and like I said, some of these undies are high-waisted, or you're going to see some that has like thong, like bottoms to it, okay? Make sure you're prepared for the thong thing, okay? But anyway, yeah, so I put it on here like this because I ran out of the big hangers, right? So those are the four. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, those are the four three pieces we have. Now, this one is a medium size, okay? So if you're medium, this is for you. And the underbust is 28 and the waist is 27. The underbust is 28, excuse me, yeah, 28, and the waist is 27. Okay. And like I said before, soon as you say you want one, you tell me what you want, it's gone. I'm packing it up. Because that's it. There's no more made like this. That's what makes these so special, is because for one thing, you will not see. Now, it's a couple of them that I made two of, but two different sizes. But majority of these are one pieces. You won't see them again. And so you'll be the unique one out of everybody. Okay, so the next one, which I love this one. These are gorgeous. Too bad I could not fit this. Too bad. So, this one is a little different. I call this my yellow flower. Okay, this is a size medium. Okay, this is a size medium. See that? It's the bust is 28.7, the waist is 26.3, and the hip is 35.4. Okay. Now, this one is a little different, and I think I have another one. Yeah, the other one is like this too. It has the claps in the back, and it has adjustable straps to it. The halter one, the three-piece didn't have the adjustable straps, but these do. And as you can see, these have like the double straps for the bottoms. Okay. Now, if you want to see this on the mannequin, just let me know, and I will definitely put it on the mannequin. What I like about this is the drawstring goes all the way through. So if you want to adjust where your breasts are, you can do that too. And this is a size medium. See, I knew those undies was going to fall off. And this is number 18. Okay, number 18. Yeah. Well, this is number 18. I'm not fighting with it right now. I can go back and fix it. Okay. So the next one is also made in that same style. It's made in that same style, but it's my white daisy. Okay. Same thing in the back. You have the clamps in the back, the adjustable straps, right? And you have like the double straps on the hips. Okay. And this one is going to be number 19, number 019. And this is also a medium. I think the last one, yeah, this is a medium too. So I have two of these in a medium with a different design. So this is 28, the bust is 28.7, waist is 26.3, and the hip is 35.4. Okay. Okay. All right. So the next one, which I love the colors on it. These colors are so gorgeous and so deep. Okay, let me see. There we go. Okay. These are these colors are so deep and pretty and rich. The camera actually doesn't do it any justice. It literally is beautiful. Okay, so the difference in this one is, as you can see, it has the tie in the top, and it's similar to the one that's on the mannequin, and it has the ties in the back. And it has the ties on the side of the bottoms, okay? And this one is a 2 extra large. I know you're saying, like, how is that a 2 extra? It's 2 extra large. Will not lie to you. Okay, so this is 2 extra large, and the bust is 39, and the waist is 38. The bust is 39, and the waist is 38. Okay, and this is number 20. Okay, now it's something I didn't share with you, and I guess it's important that I do that. These cups are removable. Okay, these cups are removable. You can take them out. If you don't like them, you can take them out. All right. Again, now this is different. It has the heavier strap, okay, for the halter, and then it has the regular drawstrings in the back. And again, yeah, because that one's a little bit different. This one right here has the drawstrings on the side, just like that one does. And again, this is a 2 extra large. Okay, this is a 2 extra large, and this is number 21. Okay, number 21. And if it's another one you want to see, let me know. Okay, I'll definitely show it to you. If you want to see it again, let me know. Okay, so this is number 22. Okay, as you can see, it has the straps and the drawstring. Okay, and it has the drawstrings on the side. They're adjustable. Okay, whichever way you like them to, you want to fit them on you. Okay. Again, I'll keep indicating that you can take out the cups. All right. And this one is also a 2 extra large, and the bust is the same as the one previous to it. And it's 39 and 38. 39 at the top and 38 at the bottom. Okay. And again, you guys, I'm telling you, the camera doesn't do the colors really any good. But these colors are bright and bold. Okay. The next one also is made the same way as the other one we just got through talking about. Uh-oh, the pen's okay. Let's see here. Fix that. It's the same pattern. It's just in a medium. Hold up, let me make sure. No, yeah, this is in a small. So your small is going to be a 31.5 at the top, and the waist is going to be 30. Okay. So this is a small. This is going to be your small. Okay. And this is number 23. Number 23. Okay. Now, the next one, as you know, is number 24, because we've already talked about this. Number 24 has the halter, but it's crisscross in the front, just like this. Okay. And it has these little strings that actually go on your hip, because this goes lower and this sits right at the top of your hips. Okay. So this is number 24. Number 24 is a medium. The waist, excuse me, the underbust is 30. So it's 30 up under here. The waist is 27, okay? And then your hips is 31, okay? And that is a size medium, okay? Now, the next one, very cute, very cute, very, I love this color. And this is number 25, okay? So we have a pink, and we have a hot pink and a hot yellow. I'll say a hot yellow, hot pink, right? And this is a small. The bust is 27, the waist is 24, and the hip is 33. Okay. All right. And this is number 25. The next one is very cute. And if you guys know anything about vintage bathing suits, the ones that they wore with the scrunch, like in the front, is kind of ruffled in the front. Well, this one is it. And guess what? This is the only one I was able to design, because this one went out. So I guess you're saying, what is on here? This is actually designs or records, right? Okay. It's got the halter top. It has the clamp, and then it also has the waist, the band for the back on this one. And I think this is so cute, right? And and this one, I call it my vintage blue bathing suit, right? And this one is a small. I am so glad I got a chance to make this one, because they were already gone. Like, they're no more. So whoever gets this one, they're going to be looking nice, and people will be complimenting them on it. All right. So the underbust on this one is 27. The waist is 25. The hip is 34. And the cup size is going to be 32B. Okay. 32B. And again, that's number 26. The next one is all strings. The next one, now this one is a little different. Okay. This is a little grown up, because it's actually a thong. Okay. This is number 27. Number 27. I know I can't wear this one. Okay. I love those stars. And if you'll see, I kind of repeated that pattern depending on what it was I was creating. But I like that pattern. So that design. So that's why I went on and did that one. Okay, so the thong looks like this. Hold up, let me put this down for a minute so you can see what the thong looks like. So this is the thong. I know this is not for everybody, but when I made this outfit, I really wasn't thinking. When I was like, man, okay, this is for the grown folks. This ain't for no little kids. I don't want to see no little girl in this. No way. This is for the grown ups, okay? And this has the adjustable straps on it, which is awesome, okay? As you can see, it has double straps that are adjustable in the back on this one. Okay. Again, you can remove the cups. And this one is the bust is 31 and the waist is 30. 31.5 and the waist is 30.7 on this one. Okay. So I'm going to put that here. And this is number 27. Number 27. Okay. Now we're going into a different type. Not only some of the designs are the same, because this is what you call the design, but you will see the style is different. Now, this is what I call my one-piece cutout. So right here, you will see that this part of your body, which is your side, is going to be out, okay? And your shoulder, because it's one shoulder. It's kind of funny to put it on a hanger, but that's what it looks like, okay? And this one is an extra large, and the bust is 31, the waist is 31, and the hip is 37, okay? And if you looked at our flyer, matter of fact, you will see the one that this is the one of the ladies on the flyer has on. She doesn't have this designer, but she has what I call the black flower one on. Okay, and that's what it looks like. And that's number 28. Now, this is number 29. Okay, and these are the circle. I call these the black and gold circles. Okay. It comes off your shoulder, right? And then it has the cutout on the side. And this is an extra large. It's 37 in the bust, 31 in the waist, and the hips is 37.9. So it's about 38 with the hip. And this is an extra large. Again, measure yourself before you order. Okay. Do not do it without it. And these also have the cups in it, okay? It doesn't stop them. So if you want to take the cups out, you can take them out. They have an insert either on the side or up under the bust area to pull out the cups if you want to. And this is number 29. Number 30. Again, same kind, okay? This also is an extra large. So I have several extra large like these, okay? And again, the bust is 37, the waist is 31, and the hip is 30.9, okay? I love that black and gold. That is so gorgeous. So if you're a Saints fan, you would look cute in that other stitch. Okay, number 31 is the one I told you that was on the flyer. That's this one right here. This is what it looks like, okay? And this is let's see, this is a small, okay? So the small is 31.5, the waist is 26, and the hip is 32.2, okay? And again, you know that it comes off the shoulder, okay? I have a pin there because it'll slip off. It's so odd to put this on the hanger, but I had to have them hang up. I had to hang them up. So this is number 31. Okay. Now we're going to get into our one pieces. Okay. I thought it was a great idea to create the same design again, but in my one pieces. Now these one pieces have the high leg thigh. So as you can see how this is made, you're covered up. So you don't have to worry about, the back if you're not a person who like all your back out. So this one doesn't have all the back out. And I think this is this is an extra large, 2X large, excuse me. So the bust is 39, the length is 30, the waist is 32, and the hip is 39. So, and I love this. This is gorgeous. I like all of them. Okay. And you have plenty of room. It's stretchy, so it shouldn't be hard for you. You know, you shouldn't feel uncomfortable in your swimwear, no matter what you're doing. You should never feel uncomfortable in your swimwear. And again, this is number 32. The next one is number 33. It's the same pattern as the two-piece I showed you earlier. Okay. And this is cute, 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 cute. And this is a 2 extra large. Again, 39 is the bust. The length is 30. The waist is 32. And the hip is 39. So this would be, I mean, I don't think nobody who ever, if you know your measurements, you know it wouldn't be hard for you to wear this. Okay, at all. And again, you can remove the pads in the inside. These come out on the side. So you can pull them out through here. And this is number 33. Okay, the next one, as you've already seen this pattern before. And like I said, the lighting is not doing it any justice because their colors are really bright, bright. This is number 34. And this is a size extra large. But to me, it looks like it still has all that room. I can even say a 2X might can fit this extra large, okay? Because of the stretch. It's 37 in the bust, the length is 29, the waist is 30, and the hip is 37. So I think it depends on how, because see, you know what people say, when people say 2 extra large, everybody thinks of someone being really a large person. But really it does, because if you're muscular and all your clothes is a 2 extra large or a extra large, it's going to look different on you. It will look different on me as a 2 extra large and someone else to put it on as a 2 extra, because what it encompasses your height, your muscular, how you're, you know, how you're made up, your build has a lot to do with how your how things fit you. So it doesn't always mean it's something bad that, oh my God, I can't wear this. It doesn't look good on me because I'm a 2X large. No, it does. You'd be surprised what some people wear and when it comes to their size because of the way they're shaped or the way that they're built up. Because I can see a 2 extra large with a muscular person who is very, very, their skin is tight, they're put together correctly. It's just that max, that 2 extra large, that's the size they have to wear, and they can be totally in shape. So don't ever think because, you know, oh, they shouldn't be wearing that because they're 2X large. No, no, because it's some people who are very fit that wear 2 extra large. Doesn't necessarily mean the body fat is out of, you know, it's hanging out or anything. And that is number 34. Okay, so this is number 35. This is two-tone. Okay, and it's this is the one I call my black flower. Okay, as you know, you saw that in the two-piece and you saw that in the cutout. The two-piece right here is the same pattern right there. Okay, that's the same pattern. Okay, so here, this is a large. Now, that's a large. That large doesn't look too much different than the extra large. But the bust is 35, the length is 28, the waist is 28, and the hip is 35. So to me, it doesn't look too much different. But again, that's how, you know, it might be looking different once you put it on. Now, somebody at a 2X, I mean, a person at extra large probably can wear this large. It depends on how you're built. And this is number 35. Now, I'm a researcher, right? And I look at prices. I In this type of business, you have to compare pricing. You have to look at um the name brand stuff. I literally saw bathing suits like mine, okay, not designed the same way, but regular bathing suits, $159. Not to knock anybody who wants to pay that much for a bathing suit, but it was because I think it was a Steve Madden or it was some type of name brand bathing suit. And that bathing suit was $159. Mine is only 40. Vita's clothing collection, bathing suits are only $40. I can't see myself paying that much, $159 for a bathing suit. And the thing is, no one's gonna know what type of brand it is unless you tell them, right? And nobody's gonna know the price of it, right? Because you bought it, it's yours. You're not gonna walk around with the price tag on it or the receipt in your hand. But the bathing suit, it was in the my Macy's email that comes through. $159. I told my husband about it. It's like that's crazy. I can't see myself doing it. I can't. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. So the next one, I think this is so cute, right? Um, and again, the cups are removable, even though you can't see the cups, but they're removable. This is number 36. And this one is an extra large. And again, you look at this as an extra large, and it's not too much of a difference in it. And I believe someone who's an extra large probably could get into that large. I'm not guaranteeing it because all sales are final and you can't get a return because guess what? There's no other ones made like that. This is it. There's no other bathing suit made like that. I mean, swimwear that's made like this. It has this design because this is the design. This is the style. How it's made is the style, and this is the design. Okay. So this one is number 36. And like I said, this one is an extra large. The bust is 37. The length is 29. The waist is 30. And the hip is 37. So again, I advise you to, before you purchase one of these, is to make sure you get your measurements as close as you can. Because I do not want you to say it's too big or too small. And there's no way. All I have to do is refund you your money because this is all we have. We don't. This is it. This is it. I'm just letting you know. This is it. Okay, so this is the next one, and it's similar to this one. This is number 37, and number 37 is a 2X large. And if you look at this one, okay, so this is a 2X large. Look how much. It's really not that different from the extra large. So that's why I'm saying I really believe the measurements are fine. I'm not talking about the measurements, but I want you guys not to get discouraged on a design that you like and thinking you can't fit it. That's why it's advisable to make sure that you measure yourself before you purchase, okay? So that you know this is a one of a kind. You're not going to get it anywhere else. This is it. And I can't order anymore. This is it. Because again, the style, the design, and the style, I have to wait. And you would have to wait. And summer starts Saturday. 4th of July is right around the corner too. And I'm quite sure a lot of you guys are going to be going to pool parties. You're going to be hanging out with your friends. You're going to be doing stuff. You're going to beach. You're going to go to your cruises. You're going to be able to, you want to look nice. You want that one of a kind look. Okay. You're going to want that one of a kind look. And this is number 37. Again, the way that accept payments is through PayPal and Cash App. Okay. And I said, guys, earlier, I'm letting you know. So you guys don't think, oh, if I send her money, she's not. No, because those are my business accounts. That money is actually, it goes strictly to that. Okay. So I'm not trying to, as soon as you say you want it, it's packed up. Okay. I'm not in this business to try to get over on nobody. Baby, baby, baby. I don't do that. Okay. So the next one, I love this one. I really, really love this one. This one is my green and gold flower. Check this out. I know this looks like it's black, but it's actually a dark green. Now, just imagine this. As a matter of fact, you can see, I think I put it up on one of my pages. You can see this is a green, a dark green, and that gold goes perfect together. And as you see, it's two-tone. Now, this is a extra large. Now look how it looks in extra large. To me, that looks like a 2X. What you think? I think you can get in it. But who am I? So the bust is 37, the length is 29, and the waist is 30, and the hip is 37. Okay. And again, once you order this, once you measure yourself and you find one that you like, and you say, hey, I want this one, or question me on what the sizes are again, let me know, and I will give you that information. And if it's the one you want, then we go ahead and do that. Okay. And this is number 38. Number 38. Okay. The next one, I love this. You love all of them. Yes, I do. I love this. I can see somebody running down the beach with this one on. Okay. So this right here, I call this my gray and yellow flower. So this is a 39 bust because this is a 2X large, a 30 in the length. That's the length of it. And the waist is 32 and the hip is 39. And most of them are going to be basically the same. If it's a 30, if it's going to be a 2X large, the measurement's going to basically be the same. Okay. Um, Again, and I don't know if I said this, but the back, you don't have to worry about your back showing because you're covered up. And lots of times, like with the sun, sometimes you don't want all that on your back like you do with your two-piece, unless you're trying to tan. And we don't tan, right? We don't do that. Again, I can see you wearing these with a pair yellow or gray lounging pants. Oh yeah, I can see this. I can do it. It wouldn't bother me to do it. And I would have one of those kimonos, those thin kimono um, uh, kimono jacket on over this. I think this is gorgeous. Okay. And this is number 39. Number 39. The next one is a cutie pie too. Number 40. Now this is the dark pink and a light pink, and it has like a white and gold flower on it. Okay. Again, the back is covered up. The cuffs are removable. It has that high leg, so make sure you shave in that area. And this is your 2 extra large. Okay, this is a 2 extra large. The bust is 39. The length is 30. The waist is 32. That's right here. And then your hip area is 39. So yeah. Okay. And this is number 40. Okay. Now, the next one, and you've seen this design already on my two-piece. Yeah, we have a two-piece with this same design. Say, for instance, you and your sister, right? Say you and your sister were hanging out and you guys were invited to a beach party or whatever, right? Say she can do the bikini and you're not ready for bikini, so you go ahead and get the one piece. You know how cute that would look? Number 41. Now, number 41, that would look cute. So this one is a 2 extra large. Again, 39 is the bust. The length is 30. The waist is 32. And the hip gives you plenty of room. It's a 39. Okay. And this is number 41. Okay. Okay. So the next one, I love this one too. And again, the lighting doesn't do justice. This is lavender and it has the gold palm trees in it, right? Palm tree leaves. Okay. Now, this one is number 42. And this one is a 2X large. Again, the bust is 39. The length is 30. The waist is 32. And the hip is 39. And again, the back is covered up, so you don't have to worry about the back being out. Okay. You don't want all that sun to hit you. Again, the cups are removable. You can take out the cups. Let's see something here. Oh, and another thing with these, you have, I don't know if it's going to you have this in the inside. Let me take this off real quick. Let me show you guys. So if you have the boobs that you need just a little comfort to kind of hold them in place in a sense, other than the cups, it has this stretch right here. It has this band right here. Okay. Um, and this is where you pull out the cup. Okay. Put the cup to the side, and then you can always put it back in there. So they come out real, easy. And they all washable. So you can wash them with or without the cups in it. And I see the cups more of a covering. I see them more as a covering opposed to them having the support, I guess we can say. Because if I would have to definitely wear the cups in mine. Okay. I would definitely have to do that. Okay. The next one is number 43, and you've seen this design before, right? And this one is a size 2X large. So this is a 2X large. Um, it has the same back. Basically, they're all designed the same way. I mean, they're all, the style is the same way. And it actually has a black up right up in this area. Oh, you can see it. Yeah, that's how this one is made. And this again is a 2X large. We know that the bust is 39, the length is 30, the waist is 32, and the hip is 39. And this is number 42. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna keep doing it. Think about it from this standpoint. You got June 21st is the first day of summer. So you got plenty of time between 21st and the 4th of July. Because I know somebody's going to do a pool party the 4th. I know people are going to be at the pool. I mean, at the beach. I know somebody is going on a cruise. So those things are definitely going to happen. Okay? Definitely. So you're going to need something different to wear. And when you purchase one of our swimwear, I want you guys to tell me if you got any compliments. Okay. Now, this one was really cool to make, and it kind of reminded me of the vintage records, the cassette tapes. What about that? Isn't that cute? And this is number 44. Okay. And again, it's two-toned. Actually, it's three-toned. It's actually three-toned, which I thought was so cute. Now, this one is a medium. And then actually, oh, so I can see this being like someone who's small can probably get this medium. Now, the size to that one is the bust is 33, the length is 28, the waist is 26, and the hip is 31. Okay. I think this is cool. I think there will be some comments on this one. And this is number 44. Okay. And again, I will keep reiterating. Once you decide which one you want, I will automatically start packing them. So if you order today and I get all your information and order today, I will have them out by tomorrow. Um, I can't say when you'll get them, but I will definitely have them out, mailed out. Okay. Now the next one is number 45. And I call this one my faces. I thought that was cute to do with the gray, and I love the color gray too. So, and let me say this: this is not about me. This is just a style. Just a design. I thought I said, you know what? Let me do something a little different, and that's why the cassette tapes and the records, all that came up to me because I thought I said, let's do something a little different, right? I can see the compliments on this one. Okay, this is number 45. Number 45 is a 2 extra large. Okay, it's a 39 bust, 30 in the length, the waist is 32, and the hip is 39. And those numbers, after a while, you guys are going to know those numbers, right? And that's number 45. Okay, so the last but not least is this one. This is a little different, okay? And I think this is the very last style of this one. So once I designed it, I am so glad I grabbed it up because I don't even think they have this design anymore, this style. Okay. The style is how it's made. The design is what's on it. Okay. Now this one, it's low cut in the front all the way down. So you are covered. It has a crisscross back. Okay. And this goes around your hip or your butt part, right? And then it has like a little, just like a little skirt right there in the front. Okay. And yeah, I think it's on the flyer that I put out earlier. All right. And this is a extra large. Okay. So this is an extra large. And the bust is 37, the waist is 31, and the hip is 37. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's kind of scrunched up in the back. Look at that. It's got that little make your butt stick out, right? So that is the conclusion of our swimwear collection, Veda One. I'm excited. Now let me explain something to you guys. There is no website with this on it at all. Period. No website. Let me say that again. There's no website. So everything has to come directly through me. Okay. Everything will be coming directly through me. Now, if you want to contact me, email me with one that you saw, that you like, you can describe it, you remember what it looks like, you know the number, let me know. I can send you all that information. Um, and if that's what you want, let me know. We'll do that transaction and I will get it out to you. I'm just saying. It's not hard to do. Okay. So that is the end of our swimwear collection for tonight. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Okay. Is the swimsuit on the mannequin? I'm sorry. A thong also? No, actually, it's not. No, I'm sorry, Latasha. I didn't see your message. I apologize for that. I did not see your message. Let me go. Why is it not showing up over here? Okay. No, it's not a thong, baby. Let me show you what it looks like in the back. Oops. She's not a thong. Her butt is covered. Okay? She's not a thong. The number fell out. I barely got her clothes on. So let's see here. Good evening, Talisha. How are you, sweetie? So again, if you guys are interested in any piece, let me know. Hit me up. If you remember the numbers, if you remember the colors, and you don't remember the numbers, just let me know. See this? Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. So no, it's a whole piece. It's a whole piece in the back. The only real thong I got is that two piece I showed you earlier. That's like the real thong. And I wouldn't have designed it if I knew that. I didn't even think when I picked that style, I didn't even think of it being a thong. I just liked that it would look good on that type of style, the design role. But no, that one is the only real deep thong it is. That's the only one I made. I'm glad I only made that one. But yeah, and let me say this about two pieces, you guys, and the three pieces. Do not get discouraged. And I want you guys to understand, don't get discouraged if you think that you're too big or too small for those pieces. Don't do that. Look, I'm looking at her. And I think you guys, if you look down through my page, you might see this on like another model. Do you see how it looks like on her? Now, that other model has hips. This mannequin don't. And it really does. It's coming down because I have the ties in the back loose. Um, it doesn't. I mean, she actually doesn't do it any justice for what it really looks like. Now, let me tie her up. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so let's pull that back over like that. There we go. Okay, that'll work for right now. But it doesn't really do her any justice because she has no hips. But the model that had it on had hips. Okay. So yeah. So if you guys have any questions, ask me any questions. I will definitely answer you. Let's see here. I wonder why my comments are not coming up in here. It's only over there. That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Don't be discouraged. And again, these you won't get these styles anywhere. I mean, you will not get these designs anywhere else. You will not, period. If you do, let me know. But these would be like, oh my God, I love that type thing. Oh my God, I want one of those. They will be the talk of the party. Okay, definitely. Um, because even though somebody might have the same style, but that design is me. So, and I'm not saying it in a way to brag. I'm just saying because I mean, I love it. I love every piece. And you have to put you in it. When I say that, now you won't catch me in none of these. I won't. They're not for me. Um, but other people will look nicer. And when you're doing this, when you're designing something and you're putting all your heart and soul in it, in your mind and everything in it, you want it to look good on somebody else. You really do. You want that to look good on somebody else. So anybody have any questions for me? There's a delay. There's a delay over here because I apologize when Latasha was hitting me up. I just noticed her comment. But yeah, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna keep doing it till I move because I need to move them so that I can create some more. Because I don't need to keep creating if I can't move the product. Doesn't make any sense because then my closet will be packed with a whole bunch of stuff I don't need. And I think $40. And you guys, the $40 also includes your shipping and handling. That's a good thing. So everything is included. So I think that is an awesome deal. Okay. Um, and if you decide to buy more than one, if you buy two, say you want to get one for you and one for your family member, or one, you get both of them for yourself. Um, we can do free shipping and handling on one of them. Okay. So let me know if you are interested. Now, I am about to get off because I'm trying to stay to my schedule because I have another situation or thing I got to get into before the night's out. So I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with us here on Universal Collective Network, on my YouTube channel, and on my Facebook page. So thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. And again, if you see one that you think you can fit, let me know and I'll definitely get it to you. Okay. And if you have any questions, if you want to question, you can message me, you guys, because a lot of people message me. So message me if you have a question. You can email me also. Um, Again, you can see what my Cash App is and my PayPal. You can pay either way. Okay. Real quick and get it done. And again, I want to say this one more time: measure yourself before you buy a bodysuit. I mean, before you buy a swimsuit, measure yourself so that you won't get anything that's incorrect. And there is only thing I can do is refund you. That's all. Because once that piece is gone, it's gone. So there's no other piece like it. Okay. All right, you guys. Have a good evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. So let me go on to my next adventure. Bye bye, you guys.